Hey yo, what's up Crystal Cougars? It's your dog Cann back again. Today is Friday the 13th. Now let's go straight on to Mr. Rundle.
Hey, good morning Crest Hill. It's your principal, Mr. Rundle, and today is Friday the 13th, right? Oh my gosh, November Friday the 13th. Hey, Friday the 13th in folklore has always been, a little bit of a superstitious, unlucky day, right? Where bad things could happen. Don't buy a lottery ticket. Don't ask your girlfriend to marry you. That kind of thing, because it's an unlucky day. There's no basis to Friday the 13th. It's just sort of become a legend and folklore. Actually, it'd be interesting for you to research the history of where does Friday the 13th come from. But you can see I've got something going on here on my desk, right? You see that beautiful glow about my face from candlelight? That's because I have set up a little candlelight display here on my desk, because tomorrow is the Hindu or Dharmic traditions celebration of Diwali. Diwali is a celebration that happens this time of year in the Dharmic traditions. That'd be Hinduism, Sikhism, Jainism, and Buddhism. And it is a tradition of, well, the celebration of light, right? Every major religion has light as a major metaphor. Light overcoming darkness, right? And Diwali is a celebration of knowledge overcoming ignorance, truth overcoming lies. So it's a very important, very visceral human celebration that I think we can all relate to. So this is my celebration of Diwali, where they light candles all over India. They float them down the Ganges or the Ganga River, and there's lights everywhere, and people pause and celebrate the truth of light shining in the darkness. So my celebration is to especially celebrate and recognize all of our children at school from Indian ancestry, and we have some kids here right now that have recently lived in India, but also Miss Walia and Mr. Walia, two of our most beautiful teachers in the school. They are from India, so this celebration of light is particularly for you. By the way, Mr. Walia, his name is Deepak, his first name is Deepak, which in Hindi means candle. It means light. He was named after this festival. So congratulations on the beautiful tradition, and thank you for sharing it with us. Hey, my announcement this morning is primarily about, you're probably hearing and talking about the possibility of us all having to go back to a remote learning environment after Thanksgiving. I promise you I'll be telling you everything I know about that when I know about that. I don't have details on that right now. If we have to go full remote between Thanksgiving and winter break, obviously we'll send you all the information you need. You'll have every class every day. We won't cohort anymore. It'll all be synchronous learning. We'll have a schedule for you. I promise you we'll give you all the information you need, and we'll do the very, very best we can. And hopefully we'll then be back in beginning of second semester back here live so I can see your beautiful faces. All right, I think that's it for our announcements. Don't forget next week, Spirit Week. So lay out your clothes right now for Monday or Tuesday. That's sports day. And for Wednesday, Thursday, hat day, right? So lay it out, put it in your planner, and we're going to have a competition between Cohort A and Cohort B. Who has the most spirit? How many people participate? It's going to be awesome. All right, let's get to some more announcements.
Thanks, Mr. Rundle. You're always fun to hear about. Now let's go on to a talented e-learner.
Okay, so why ballet?
Well, I've just always loved dance, and I've just had this thing for just anything that related to music or anything. Admittedly, I dance with my sister a lot, just freestyle. So I started ballet when I was about 10, so that's kind of late to start. And I started at a rec center, and then after that I moved to DBT, my studio, because the rec center wasn't challenging me enough. So here we are. So,
What's your favorite part about ballet?
definitely the technique. The technique's just super graceful, and I love that about it. So.
Do you have a favorite style or?
Well, usually I like contemporary, which is pretty much it's mostly done with freestyle, but you can also do dances with it, choreographed dances. So I also love ballet too, but contemporary is definitely my favorite.
Thank you, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Now for some hats off to Miss Lechuga.
This is Mrs. Lechuga, and I want to share with you something that I've started doing this year. It's something that I call lettuce letters. It's basically so that I can make some connections with kids this year. I feel like with COVID and remote learning and everything, I don't get to talk to kids about just daily life stuff as much as I want to. And I mean things that have nothing to do with school, like their pets or sports or music or things like that. So I've started writing 5 letters a day to various kids on both cohorts on my team, and I post them on this board right here.
Mrs. Lechuga's lettuce letter made me feel good because I was excited to get one because I hadn't got one yet and I really wanted to get one. And it was nice, and then I got to reply to her, so that was also fun.
Kids can get them whenever they want to, or they might just not care and not pick them up at all. And I hope that they'll write me back. The biggest rule on this is that it's not supposed to be anything about school. I don't tell them that they're missing any work or that there is, something they need to improve on. It's just a connection between me and the kids. If they want to write me back, then they post it back on here again, and then I can keep writing them. So it's just supposed to be just a really quick way that I can connect with kids. That's all.
Made me feel happy because she recognized me for some of my fascinations and what I'm interested in, and it just made me feel good.
I would bet that any of your teachers would be willing to write letters back and forth. So it doesn't have to be something like this, but teachers like talking to kids. That's why we became teachers. So anyway, Crestel, have a wonderful day.
It's a nice connection to have with your teacher, isn't it?
Yeah.
Flag football just finished their end of the season tournament. Let's go find out how they did.
Hey, Crest Hill, Coach Bruss coming to you with some flag football updates. Just wanted to give a shout out to 8th grade A team. We took on Mountain Ridge last night for our first playoff game. The outcome wasn't quite what we were hoping for. We did lose, so we are out of the tournament, but I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of these gentlemen and the way that they went into the game. So positive and just really played an incredible game. It all came down to the last minute. So everything happened in the last minute. It was a crazy game, an awesome game. We had a couple of our starters out. So Luke Bakken came in and jumped into quarterback with limited practice and did a phenomenal job. And then we had some other players step into some roles that maybe they didn't get a lot of practice at earlier in the season. So thanks, guys, for making it a great season. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. And despite what the playoff record says or anything else, you guys were a phenomenal team. And I just wanted to say thanks. And Crest Hill, if you guys see these gentlemen walking around the hallway, give them an air high five from 6 feet away and just congratulate them on a really good season. Thanks, Crest Hill. Bye.
2020 has been a very strange year, but it's very important to keep laughing. Now let's laugh a little bit about our new segment, Not Today 2020.
Alright, right now we're saran wrapping Mr. Wisdom's desk to prank him. Let's see how it goes.
Mike, he said he left you a note on your desk, I guess. I think he said it was on your desk.
Are you serious? I'm gonna knock you out.
Not today, 2020.
Hey Chris, so Highland Ranch is having an online showcase. Let's go hear about how to watch it.
Good morning, Cougar Nation and future Falcon Nation. My name is Darren Withy, alongside Carrie Stubinger, and we are here to introduce to you our showcase night. This is such an important event for all of the Highlands Ranch community because this is where you get to see what we are all about. When you come in and see our virtual showcase, you are going to see everything that Highlands Ranch has to offer, from classes to activities and our outstanding athletics and student body representation of what we have to do. So when you guys come in and see this, what we want to see is all of our passion and how much our kids just really engage and love Highlands Ranch High School. So with the breakdown of what tonight is going to look like, we are going to pass it on to Carrie Stubinger, and alongside with the virtual aspect of this, you can actually check it out on our Twitter feed at HRHS Athletic. We can't wait to see you, and right now, Carrie Stubinger.
Thank you, Dr. Withy. So here's what's going to happen, guys. On November 18th, starting at 6 p.m., you're going to log on to the Highlands Ranch High School website. It's at hrhsfalcons.com. Click the button that says Showcase, and it's going to give you everything you need to know. You're going to start your evening with a virtual video of our opening assembly and all the great things that Highlands Ranch has to offer. Dr. Page is going to take you on a tour of the building and show you all of the cool stuff that you get to experience when you're a Falcon. Then at 6:30, we are going to have a live Google Meet, and you're going to see that link on the website, and it's going to give you an opportunity to hear from some of our AP teachers, advanced placement teachers, and they're going to tell you about all of the different upper level classes that you could take at Highlands Ranch during your time with us. Then at 6:55, live. Our counselors are going to come on for a live Google Meet session, and they're going to tell you everything you need to know about transitioning to high school. What do you need to know when you get to be a freshman at the Highlands Ranch High School? Then starting at 7:25, all of the administrative team, so myself, Darren Withy, and all of our teammates are going to be online for various different question and answer sessions. You want to just chat with the principal? Dr. Page is going to be available. You want to know more about athletics? Dr. Withy is going to be there. You want to hear about activities? Mr. Core is going to give you everything you need to know about that. Meanwhile, through all of this, we have a really cool interactive map happening. You click on the map, click on English, you're going to hear from our English teachers, and they're going to tell you what you need to know about being in the English department at Highlands Ranch. You want to know more about our cybersecurity program? Click on that button and Mr. DeBolt will tell you everything you need to know. There's going to be a lot of videos that you can watch, but each video is going to give you a little snippet of what Highlands Ranch has to offer. If for some reason you can't make it to the live event, don't worry, everything is going to be recorded so you can come back and check it out at a later date. The place to find all of this information, once again, HRHSFalcons.com, click Showcase, and the world awaits of what it means to be a future Falcon. We can't wait to see you guys.
Wings up! Woo woo! See you guys soon.
Have you ever read a quote that you never want to forget? Now let's go hear from some people about what their quotable quote is.
All right, here's my quotable quote. I've got lots of them. Anybody who knows me knows that I love quotes. So here's my quotable quote for this week. I was thinking about leadership, right? Thinking about my job as a principal and what I believe about leadership. So here's my quote. It's from an author, a French author, and I apologize, Ms. Kiefer and Ms. Kaminsky, I'm going to pronounce his name wrong, but Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. And he wrote a very, very famous book that's maybe many of you have read called The Little Prince. But here is his quote. If you want to build a ship, don't drum up people to collect wood and don't assign them tasks and work. Rather, teach them to long for the endless immensity of the sea. This quote is important to me because it's that idea of good leaders, and you guys are all leaders in your own way. Good leaders aren't about ordering people to do things and get things done. It's about giving a vision. It's about telling people the why and connecting with their heart. And when people do that, when they long for the immensity of your journey, they will do the work, they will come on board, and it'll all happen. So I think it's a powerful quote to remind me that leadership is about telling the story of why.
Hello, Crest Hill. My name is Mrs. DeLong, and Mrs. Walia has asked me to do one of the first quotable quotes as a sample for you, just like Mr. Rundle has done. When I think of people that inspire me, I think of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and you probably all have heard that name before, also known as RBG. She was one of only 2 justices of the Supreme Court that was a woman, and she served from 1993 to 2020. And she was just very inspirational to me, did a lot of great things, but one of her quotes that she is famous for is one that means a lot to me, and it is, she said, "I would like to be remembered as someone who used whatever talent she had to do her work to the very best of her ability." And I love that quote because I even tell my students we're all talented in different ways. You just have to find your talent and use it to the best of your ability, and people will love you for it. So that is my quotable quote.
Last but not least, some important commercials.
Good morning, Crest Hill. Just a reminder that the backpack cleanout sponsored by NJHS will be in the Commons before school from 7 to 7:20 a.m. the mornings of November 18th and November 19th. This would be a really great time to sort out trash from what you need for your at-home learning. Get organized. And don't forget that Monday and Tuesday you should wear sports attire because we will be counting to see how many people on each team participate. We'll be taking pictures, having a little contest there, so wear your sports swag Monday and Tuesday. Then on Wednesday and Thursday we will have Hat Day, so wear a hat. Same thing, we'll be counting to see how many people on each team are wearing hats, and we'll be taking lots of pictures and videos for Cann and Yearbook. And please, please don't forget to buy your CMS swag. The clock is ticking. You must purchase it by midnight tomorrow. Hey Crest Hill, remember Mrs. Whitakus talking about kindness in last week's SEL lesson? Are you working on your kindness?
I spread kindness every day by making sure to help everyone out with their chores. This includes doing the dishes, making my bed, and of course doing the laundry.
I spread kindness by showing others that I love them. Let's just say that somebody's having a bad day, okay? And they have nothing. Like, they have nothing. Nobody to support them, to show them that they love them. Nobody. Like, nothing. Well, if you show somebody love, then they will definitely, or to you, in a way that you can help them. So I spread kindness by showing others that I love them.
My name is Allie McClin and I pledge for hope for my future. Democracy to me means people have more power and rights in the government. When I say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, it means I'm devoted to my country. In my mind, one nation that is indivisible means we are whole as one. Liberty and justice for all makes me feel that everyone is equal under the law and everyone has freedom. I love my country because we have many rights and freedom unlike other countries, and I'm very thankful for that.
My name is Connor McDonald, and I pledge hope for my future. Democracy to me means a type of system of government by this whole population or all elected eligible members of a state. When I say I pledge allegiance to the flag, it means that I trust and will believe in my country and its leaders. In my mind, one nation that is indivisible means that as a nation we will not divide or go against each other. Liberty and justice for all makes me feel that my country will allow us to be free and we will all have justice for each of our wrongdoings.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice.
I'll do my joke now. Right.
Very nice.
All right, here is your Mr. Rundle lame joke for this edition of Friday Cann. My lame joke is themed around the festival of Diwali, and it is basically this acknowledgement. I am not a complete idiot. There are still some parts of me that are missing.
Yeah!
Hey, did you know guru means to chase the light out, or to chase the darkness out? Guru, to get rid of darkness. Diwali is about guru. Get rid of darkness, let the light shine. Let your light shine, guys, because you got a lot of light inside of you. Love you. Peace out.
That's all for today, Crystal. Have an amazing day.